Welcome to your horoscope for this Aquarius season, my loves. You don't need to give your energy to everything and everyone. This is where you're really gonna overcome a lot of your fears. What is meant to work out for you will work out, okay? Hello Savage FENTY, my name is Aries, also known as the Moon Priest on TikTok, and you're watching SAVAGESCOPE, where I'll be showing you, my loves, the astrological forecast for this Aquarius season, and what that means for your specific zodiac sign. Now, depending on your zodiac sign, my loves, the stars are going to hit you differently. So in the timestamps below, you'll be able to find your specific zodiac sign, but also check for your rising and moon sign for additional messages. Because honey, with the way the world is right now, you'll need it. My Aries, your Aquarius season, my loves, what is going to be going on for you, okay? Now, with Aquarius season, there is always some type of focus on our community, our social circle, our network, and our dreams for the future. And for you specifically, my loves, you are going to be focused here on your friendships and your community, okay? And you may find during this time a lot of just, doing a lot of things with other people, or just, interacting with a lot of people, meeting new people. This is a great time, my loves, to be meeting new people, as well like-minded people that you really, connect with, vibe with, okay? And part of that means, my love, that you will have to be honest about certain people in your life, and if you do kind of see a future, my love, with certain friendships in your life, it's okay to grow apart. It's okay to be on a different path to some people that maybe you've relied on for comfort for a large period of your life, okay? And so there is a focus there for you on expanding your network, putting yourself out there a little bit more. Be okay with, being more visible and exposed, my loves, because one of the blessings for you, particularly in this season, is that Venus-Mars conjunction. These two planets, my love, Venus, which is the planet of love and charisma and attraction, it's going to be together with the planet Mars, which is all about drive, passion, and our focus. So this is a lot of intense, passionate energy, and this is going to be happening for you specifically, my loves, in your 10th house of work and career. You're going to be very visible, popular, successful, ambitious, my love. Absolutely slaying, my love, in the realm of your career. So you're going to be very noticed. And so understand here that there are going to be a lot of new people that are going to be having their eyes on you. Okay? So don't waste time, my love, with people that you have to fight for attention for or fight for this for, okay? Because that's just not going to be your energy moving through Aquarius season, where everyone's going to want a little bit of a piece of you, okay? Really take that energy, my love. With that Venus-Mars conjunction, you're going to be really a force to be reckoned with when it comes to your professional life. Go for those big opportunities and really use your charisma and your attraction, because that's going to be really on display for everyone to see, okay? Now, one of the challenges, my love, okay, because with every season, there is some challenges that we may have to face, things to look out for. And for my Aries, it is going to be that Sun conjunction with the planet Saturn, okay? And the planet Saturn, my love, is all about rules, regulations, limitations, where we often experience some type of delays and restrictions. And so, every sign is going to have this particular alignment, but for you, it's going to be in that 11th house, okay, of your friendships, your network. So this for me is that energy where you may feel a bit of that, I'm not vibing certain people around me anymore, and being forced into finding the people that you truly connect with, because possibly some existing connections you have, or even just your long-term dreams and the pressure of your future will be weighing on you a little bit, and will be forcing you to get a bit more serious about who you are and what your true potential is, my loves. And if you can embody that, I promise you, you are going to align with people who are also driven, who are also on the similar path to you, and you will have deeper relationships than you've ever had, okay? So if you feel a bit of that loneliness or that melancholy that comes from having to let go of certain people or just create space from certain people, you know what, my love, it's worth it in the end. And so overall, my loves, for your season, this is a powerful time to make new connections, to be very successful, honey, in your work and your career. Be ready to step above, honey, the people that you've been usually dealing with that may not be coming with you on your path moving forward, and be ready to be seen in a new way by a lot of people who are gonna really admire, my love, your talent, your work, and your overall charisma and your attraction and how you make them feel. Own yourself, honey. This is a powerful season for my Aries. Hello, my Taurus, and welcome to your horoscope for this Aquarius season. What can you expect? So, what are you focusing on, my loves, for this Aquarius season? With the sun entering your 10th house of work and career, there is going to be a big focus, my love, on your professional life, your work, and maybe really getting real, honey, about like, oh, what is this area of your life? You know, are we doing what we should be doing? Is our heart singing in our life and in what we're doing for work? Okay, it can be a time when the sun goes in the 10th house where we can feel pressured by the looming future. And you know, I know that doesn't sound very fun, but it is a time that you are really going to get organized and really take control of your life again. And you're going to feel more powerful than ever because you're facing reality, you're dealing with what needs to be dealt with, and you're going to make some very important steps to give you the success, the money, and the recognition that you truly deserve, my love, in your life, okay? So focus on getting organized, focus on putting things together, focus on a bit of a plan of, you know, where do you want to be in the future? And if you weren't happy, honey, with, you know, where you were going, make that change and go for the things that you are really going to feel like, wow, this is deserving of my worth and my value, okay? Now, some things here that you may need to be aware of that could challenge you a little bit. It is when the sun is going to conjunct the planet Saturn, okay? And the planet Saturn is all about limitation, restriction, where we experience delays. And that's why, because that is also going to be in your 10th house, you may feel a bit more of that, that drudgery, that feeling of like labor, of like, you're gonna be really aware, my love, of things you no longer want to do anymore in your work life. And that's really to push you to really think about, what does your heart want, my love? You know, what really moves you? What are you really passionate about? You may even want to pull back a little bit from really being a workhorse or working really hard, so you can give more time to what makes you feel good, to giving more quality time to yourself. And when you do that, I promise you, my loves, you know, you're really gonna find more happiness and fulfillment and love in your life, okay? And better connection with people around you. Maybe some of you have felt like, oh wow, I've been too much in my work or too much in the things of my responsibilities, and it hasn't given me enough time to really be who I am and enjoy my life. So as you realize that, my loves, you're really going to enjoy yourself again, okay? Now, the blessings that are going to be coming to you has really got to do with the Venus and the Mars conjunction, which for you, my loves, is going to be in your 9th house. This is a really intense, passionate alignment. This is Venus, the planet of love, passion, you know, affection, you know, relationships, art, with the planet Mars, which represents, you know, desire, sex, drive, you know, what really sets our hearts on fire here. This is a very passionate alignment. And for you, it's going to be in your 9th house of travel, higher study, opening up your life, you know, going for big new opportunities. You know, this is really expansive energy for you, my Taurus, okay? So you can expect in Aquarius season to feel more adventurous than ever. Feeling like, I'm gonna study that thing, or I'm gonna start that thing, or I'm gonna publish this, I'm gonna put myself out there. You're gonna be feeling so passionate in your voice and in your message and in what you wanna say and in what you wanna experience, okay? Some of you as well may be saying, you know what? I need to get away. I need to go and travel. I need to take some time for myself to really explore what I'm about and who I am. Okay? Take those impulses, my love, because you're gonna feel freer than ever before, and your life is gonna be filled with a new sense of adventure that maybe you've been craving for a very long time. Okay? And so overall, my Tauros, this Aquarius season is forcing you to kind of get real a little bit with your life, where you've not been really free enough, where you've not been doing what you really want to do. And you're going to take some vital steps here to open up your life again, to take those trips, you know, whether it's in your mind or actually in life, to go towards what is making your heart sing, my love. And as you do that, this is also going to improve things like your love life and your connections. Some of you may actually, you know, by going out there, by trying that new thing, by moving here, you know, by taking that trip, this could even boost your love life and the people you're connecting with and make you feel more passionate than ever. When you're radiating that energy, you will attract that energy, my loves. So be bold, be real, let your wanderlust come through, and I promise you, my loves, you're gonna have a beautiful Aquarius season. Take care. My Geminis, let's take a look at your Aquarius season, my loves, and what you can expect for this time period. So your focus, my Geminis, is really going to come from the sun entering your 9th house, which puts an emphasis here on travel, on study, on putting yourself out there. The 9th house, my love, is all about expanding yourself, expanding your mind, you know, learning lots of new things, and also expanding your environment. This can lead to travel or moving or feeling like you need to just open up your life in a new way, okay? It can also be a time where you're ready to share something of yourself in a wider scale, like posting something that really means a lot to you, you know, putting yourself out there, publishing a book, honey, you know. Use your creativity, my Geminis, okay? I know you're really good at writing. I know you've got great ideas. So bring those ideas out for the world to see with this energy, okay? Now, the blessings for you is really going to come from that Venus-Mars conjunction, which is going to be in your 8th house, okay, my loves? So just as here you're feeling like, I'm ready to expand, I'm ready to share what I really think, I'm ready to be brave and bold and take on something new in my life that is really going to make me feel inspired and passionate, you also have Venus and Mars. These two planets have a lot to do with passion, desire, and really doing things from a very empowered and a place of love. Like, I love this, okay? That conjunction, which is when two planets are together, is going to be in your 8th house. The 8th house of intimacy, deep relationships. You know, this is the part of our chart here that's a lot to do with sex as well, my love. So, honey, my Geminis, this is definitely the season where you could really be exploring yourself and in an intimate way, okay, with others, okay? So don't be afraid to kind of have those connections, those relationships that push here, you know, that really unlock your deeper desires, okay? The darker desires, because the 8th house has a lot to do with the parts of ourselves that we kind of are afraid to explore, but we really do want to explore. This conjunction, my love, for you, Venus and Mars in your 8th house, can lead to very passionate, intense relationships in Aquarius season. So you may even have to be a little bit careful with this energy, okay, honeys? This is also something I have to put a bit of a warning, because you could have a very intense, passionate, you know, love connection here that, if you're not careful, my love, can get a little bit out of control too quickly. So allow yourself to slow down. Only take things at the pace where you still feel like you're a little bit in control. Otherwise, my love, you may find that there can be, with this energy, you know, there could be even some connections that you realize are not good for you or are just a little bit toxic, okay? So you could be as well healing the parts of you in Aquarius season that still kind of are attracted to negative qualities in people, or you're being attracted to people that don't treat you well. Okay, my loves, we got to get out of that. And you will be able to heal that in this Aquarius season. Okay, so follow the things that make you feel free, explore things, and definitely explore those deep desires of passion, of sex, of intimacy with the right people, and you will feel extraordinarily free, my love, on the other side of this Aquarius season. And overall for my Geminis, this is a very interesting season for you. I mean, having that Venus and Mars conjunction in your 8th house, you're going to be pushing boundaries here, my loves. You're going to be really, understanding yourself even on a very deep level. It's not just about, sexually. This could also just be you analyzing yourself psychologically, being interested in taboos and things that other people are afraid to explore. Let yourself go there, my love, because this is where you're really going to overcome a lot of your fears around intimacy, fears around tapping into more of your power. Okay, so enjoy your Aquarius season, my loves, and update me, honey, on what the hell's happening for you in that 8th house. My Cancers, what is going on for you, my loves, in the Aquarius season? And I also really want to know, because I am a Cancer, my love, so what is happening to us, okay? With the sun that is going to be entering your 8th house of intimacy, of psychology, of deep, exploring the taboos and the fears within us. This is where your focus is going to be, my love, in Aquarius season. So this can bring up some intense emotions, but even in terms of passion, for love, my loves, romance. This is a season, I will say, for my Cancers, that there is romance. There is you having to deal with your fears when it comes to love, your fears when it comes to connecting deeply with other people, my love. When the sun goes in the 8th house, as it is for my Cancers in Aquarius season, be focused on developing deep trust and intimacy with the people around you, or new people in your life that you are slowly letting in, So my Cancers, be mindful, take care of those walls, okay? But don't have those walls too high, because in Aquarius season, my loves, people are gonna wanna get close to you, and there is an opportunity here to really develop passionate connections in Aquarius season. Now, the blessings, my love, that are going to be coming for my Cancers in Aquarius season will come through with this Venus-Mars conjunction in the 7th house of relationships. Venus, my love, is the planet of love, harmony, beauty, with Mars, which is all about passion, drive, focus, and a lot of our ambitions and where our attention is. This together, my love, creates a lot of intense, passionate energy, and it's in your house of relationships. So, wow, my love, this is a time as well to get kind of clear about who you are dealing with in terms of your partnerships and who you're talking to. You may have certain experiences where some things are just too intense, or you feel very strongly about someone and then you're just like, oh, get away from me. Okay, there can be that type of energy with having Venus and Mars in the 7th house, because in one breath you're so in love, and in the other breath it's like, you need to get out of my bed, honey, because I cannot stand this anymore. Okay, but honestly, it is a time to welcome in passion, romance in your life. You're going to be feeling, my loves, very beautiful, very attractive. Let yourself feel and be sexy, because others are going to be seeing you in this light during Aquarius season. So if you can own that energy, you will really, my love, bring something to you. And honestly, as I say this, my love, I'm really excited for this, because I don't know the last time, honey, that I've experienced romance. Okay, so just being real with my Cancers. Bring it to us, please. So the challenge for my Cancers in this Aquarius season will definitely be this 8th house, the sun when it conjuncts Saturn. Saturn, the planet of limitation, delay, kind of our subconscious fears. And again, it's awakening, my love, this 8th house for you, which is all about fears around being vulnerable, fears around trusting people. Okay, my love, so your challenge is going to be, who do I trust? Who do I let in? And who is actually not a good use of my energy, my loves? You know, you may have certain realizations through Aquarius season about, I don't want to give to this person, you know, in the way that I've been giving, because it always makes me feel bad after, or it feels like I can't trust, you know, or feel safe with this certain individual or people. Have those conversations with yourself, my love, because as you do that, you're going to develop a deeper sense of power in yourself, and you'll trust yourself more in the connections that you have, okay? So overall, my Cancers, you are going to have a deeply passionate Aquarius season, full of you really connecting deeply with people, exploring, you know, your fears and developing a deeper trust in yourself. And who knows, my love, you may even have a beautiful, passionate union. And for those of you already in a connection, you can expect that to get even more heated in a good way, okay? So definitely look forward to that, and just fully, my love, own yourself, because as you do that, everyone around you is going to really be feeling, honey, your sexual magnetism in Aquarius season. Love that for you. Take care. Hello, my Leos, and welcome to your horoscope for this Aquarius season, my loves. So your focus, my loves, is going to be with the sun entering your 7th house, partnerships, you know, dealing with people. More so with the 7th house, we do talk about the one-on-one types of situations here. So this is actually a really good time to be focused on love or partnerships, working with other people, just talking with a lot of different people as well. And there can be during this time an emphasis on even beauty and style, because the 7th house has a lot to do with your aesthetics and how you present yourself and express yourself. So you may be transforming even your look and your sense of self, and how you becoming very conscious about how you present yourself to other people, okay? And with the sun in the 7th house, you can expect, my love, to be popular. You can expect to be having a lot of people who want to talk to you during this time. And it's to really help you develop strong connections during this season that really reflect who you're becoming, who you're transforming into, okay? And so the blessings, my love, for you during Aquarius season will come from the Venus and Mars conjunction, which is going to be happening for you in the 6th house. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and relationships, is going to be together with the planet Mars, which is passion, drive, focus. And when this, my love, is in your 6th house of health, of service to others, but also to your body, your routines, okay? The 6th house has a lot of different things to it. But what you can expect through this, my love, is you are going to get really strong and passionate about your routines, about your day-to-day, you know, what works for you, your health routines, you know, your diet and your nutrition. You're going to actually fall in love, my love, with taking care of yourself, with your self-development, with your self-improvement, your body, your mind, your soul, okay? And this is going to, you know, really increase your self-image. Okay, my love, because you're going to feel more confident in who you are. You're going to feel more organized, put together. And honey, with that 6th house, your body, honey, is probably going to be looking amazing with, you know, how you're treating it and how you're indulging yourself and really being attuned to what works for you and what makes you feel healthy, you know, for you. And that can be very different for a lot of people. So, you know, I would have a little bit of advice with this transit. It can also make you very self-conscious and very self-aware. Be self-aware of your beauty, that's for sure, honey, okay? Be self-aware of your sexiness. It'll make you conscious of that in you, but it can even make you a little bit too self-conscious, a little bit overly concerned about your imperfections and your flaws and, you know, what you do need to fix in yourself because you're just not at that standard, or you don't look exactly how you want, or you don't do this as exactly how. So be wary of that energy coming through. That is what I would say would be a little bit of the challenge for my Leos in Aquarius season. Be wary of being too caught up in how you're coming across to people, or if you're not at that level that you want to be just yet, or if you're being a bit too harsh on yourself when it comes to things like your diet, nutrition, your physical health, or even your mental health, okay? So choose the routines that are right for you, that are healthy for you. Develop a good image of yourself, my love, and you will radiate that love for yourself to everyone around you. And that's why people are going to be so attracted to you in Aquarius season, okay, my loves? So overall with this season for you, be focused on getting organized, because you are going to be setting a new standard for yourself. And you may find yourself being very busy with a lot of things, your schedule, your routine, but liking that and liking the stability and the sense of like, I'm being productive, that's going to be giving to you, okay? You may learn as well how to kind of take criticism from people as well with the 6th house. It can be where you're learning to take criticism. Not being too hard on yourself though, don't be too critical on yourself. But you're learning as well how to kind of take on board feedback to get to a better version of who you are, okay? And ultimately, my loves, you're gonna be dealing with people. You're gonna be connecting with people, maybe even new people. Put yourself out there, my love, because very well with the sun in the 7th house, this could be a time where you develop some very beautiful partnerships, okay? And that's all I have for my Leos for this Aquarius season. I hope you enjoyed your horoscope and take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Hello my Virgos, and welcome to your Aquarius season horoscope. What can you expect for this season, my loves? So your focus, my loves, is really going to be with the sun moving into your 6th house on your health here. There is a big focus, my Virgos, on really understanding and perfecting your routine, your schedule, and kind of how you can feel really efficient in your life and productive. You may feel called more than ever to kind of be of service and to help people, because this is also a house of service, okay? And you may as well be very much focused on your self-development, self-improvement, and wanting to really just be the best version of yourself, my loves, okay? Now you have to be a bit careful with that energy, because it can make you you can really activate that inner critic within you and really make you a little bit critical of yourself, okay? So be wary of being too critical of yourself, okay? But with the blessings coming to you, my loves, you're going to be having here Venus and Mars conjunct in your 5th house. Oh, honey. Now that is an alignment that is going to really bring out your flair, your artistic flair, your creative flair, but also just your confidence in your image, in your feeling sexy, feeling beautiful, feeling very much seen by people around you, my love. The 5th house is a house of your creative expression, but also a house of romance and just celebration and partying, okay? So, honey, be careful with this energy as well, okay? Because Venus and Mars together, this is very passionate. This combination of planets, it gives you a really intense desire from your heart to just feel and to indulge, okay? And in the 5th house, you're going to want to be indulging, honey, in these things: romance, celebrating, enjoying yourself, and that's beautiful. It's beautiful, honey, to let yourself loose a little bit and to feel your beauty and to be romantic, okay? But with the 5th house, remember, we've got to take things a little bit slowly, because this is where, you know, if we take things too quickly or if we kind of indulge too much, we can feel like it was good for the time, but it's not something that I can really sustain, okay? So, you know, this is a house more as well to do with flings and that type of, you know, playful attraction. You may not find your soulmate, my love, in this house. I have to be honest, okay? You may, but don't rush into those things, okay? But overall, with that 5th house, my love, and the Venus-Mars conjunction there, you're gonna be feeling like ready to be in front of the camera, ready to express yourself, ready to celebrate. Let yourself do this, because this is going to unlock the part of you, honey, that is like, we can't take your eyes off of you. It's gonna unlock the part of you that others really like, don't forget your presence. And my Virgos, you're really gonna enjoy that attention, let me tell you, okay? And the challenge for my Virgos in the Aquarius season will come from the Saturn and the Sun conjuncting in that 6th house of yours, okay? And this could be a time where you may feel, you know, again, that criticism of yourself, or you may feel like trapped by a sense of responsibility, maybe in your job, or feeling like you just can't be bothered, like you can't be bothered doing that same thing you've been doing. And there's a you know, a rhyme and a reason, my love. I don't know if I said that right. You know, when it comes to feeling like your routine is boring, or feeling like the way you've been going about your life is boring, because when you feel that, it forces you to change it, and it forces you to be like, you know what? I don't want to do this same health routine anymore. I don't want to do the same job anymore. I'm tired. I'm ready for more fun in my life. And you go to a party, honey, and you meet someone, and then you suddenly get a job, honey, through them. You know, like, this is the type of energy here. When you allow yourself to have some fun, when you allow yourself to let go, when you allow yourself to follow a bit of your inner child and your curiosity and your joy, this is when, my love, life opens up for you. And what a better time in Aquarius season to explore out of the box and to meet up with people that enjoy that sense of lightness and that playfulness. And you will need that, my Virgos, because you can be very reliable, diligent, hardworking people. And it can sometimes be hard for you to let go. But this is the season for you to allow yourself to do that, okay? And so overall, my Virgos, let yourselves let go a little bit during this season. You know, adjust your routine to allow more fun, joy, passion, romance, and love into your life. And you will not regret it. Hello my Libras, and welcome to your horoscope for this Aquarius season. What can you expect, my loves? So my Libras, what you are going to be focusing on is really going to come through the sun moving through your 5th house. And when this happens in astrology, the 5th house is all about creativity and expressing yourself and being in front of the camera and feeling confident and being ready to just, you know, have fun and celebrate. This is the house as well of romance, okay, my loves? And the sun moving through here is gonna put your focus on this area of your life. So if there's ever been a time, my love, for you to express yourself creatively and to, even because it's Aquarius season, work with others, collaborate, you know, or have fun with other people, you know, celebrate, attend, you know, events or anywhere where you feel like you can find like-minded people and enjoy yourself and just be who you are. This is the time, okay, my loves? You are going to be feeling more confident than usual. You're going to be feeling ready to express yourself, and the 5th house will bring a lot of attention to you, my loves, okay? So my Libras, allow yourself to feel confident. Allow yourself to express your style, okay? We already know, honey, you have the aesthetic. You have the good look. You have the fashion, okay? You have the beauty. So channel it through, honey. Channel it through your creativity. Channel it through where you go, okay? I want to see it, honey. Now the blessings for you, my loves, with this season is going to be coming from Venus and Mars conjunct in your 4th house, okay? Now this energy here brings a lot of passion, focus, and desire in the 4th house of family and home, okay, my love? So you may be feeling ready more than ever here to, you know, redecorate the home or really beautify your space. You know, some of you may even be thinking, I can't be here anymore. Like, I need to move out. I need to change where I am. I need to feel passionate about my home. I need to feel passionate about where I am, okay? Because the 4th house is a very personal space to us. It is our home. You know, it's also our inner emotional world. So having Venus and Mars here, these 2 planets there, honey, you're going to be feeling ready to be like, I need to bring passion into my life. And if I need to change my environment to do that, I'm ready to do that for myself, okay? So there can be a lot of blessings, my love, coming from that as well. Just in your home environment, you know, people, your loved ones, you'll have a great bonding time as well with the people that are very close to you and the people that you kind of call family. Now, as well, because this Mars is involved there, you may as well have a bit of that tension. Like, you love your family and then you hate your family. Like, okay, it's like you love your home, you love where you are, and then you're like, I can't wait to get out of here. let yourself be a little bit hot and cold with this energy, okay? And know that it is temporary as well, okay? This energy can bring a bit of that added fire when it comes to home and family, and feeling like I don't want people to control me, and I want to, you know, so if you feel a bit of that during this season, let yourself break away and create a bit of space so you can kind of come back into what you truly want. Because remember, with the sun moving into your 5th house this season, there's going to be a lot of focus and attention on you. So it is okay to be selfish. It is okay to kind of own yourself, you know, and be thinking more of yourself and about yourself, okay? Because you deserve the spotlight in Aquarius season. You deserve your talents, your gifts, and your creativity to be seen by others. And when you do that, my love, you'll feel a lot of joy, okay? Now, the challenge for you as well, as we said, it may be a bit of that, oh my God, tension with even just where you are and that restlessness. But it may also come as well from the Sun conjunct Saturn in your 5th house, where you feel a little bit insecure about how you're expressing yourself and if you are being seen for your talents, okay? And the way you can heal that, my loves, is working in a team and letting yourself at times know when to kind of step into the spotlight, but knowing as well when it's time to pull back a little bit. Let someone else have the spotlight. You're still going to be recognized, okay, my love? Even if you're not necessarily the focus in where you are, in your work, in your creative project, you know, even in your relationships, okay? It's okay to take a bit of a step back. It is a bit of a humbling energy. You know, my love, when you allow yourself to step back a little bit and know that your worth is so strong and your self-value is so strong that you don't need to have the spotlight on you 24/7, this will allow you to kind of value yourself more. But on the other side of that as well, if you feel like you're not getting the recognition and the appreciation that you truly deserve, this is the time to step up and say, honey, look what I'm bringing to the table. And why is that not being seen? Okay, so overall, my Libras, you're going to be feeling very confident in Aquarius season as you heal your fears and insecurities around your self-expression and your creativity. Okay, let yourself here open up, let yourself celebrate, okay, and let yourself work in a team setting where you can still showcase who you are. And if you do those things, my love, you will find a lot of joy, happiness, and feeling like appreciated in your life, okay? Don't let family get to you, okay? There will be a little bit of a love-hate energy there, but if you can get through that, you'll get through everything. So much love. Take care of yourself. Hello my Scorpios, and welcome to your horoscope, my loves, for this Aquarius season. What can you expect? With the sun, my love, that's going to be moving through your 4th house of home, family, your inner world. You can expect, my loves, a bit of a focus here during this season around home, around how you feel about your environment and where you are, and if that's actually helping you in your life to kind of move you forward. Do you feel connected, my love, to where you live, to the people around you? You know, are you sick of your family, honey? Okay, so you may experience some of these things during this season. Now, remember, all of these energies are temporary, and there are always cycles in astrology, okay? But you may want to consider, you know, the impact that your environment and maybe even your past and the upbringing, because the 4th house has a lot to do with these things, is having on your life right now. And how can you, my love, you know, bring more joy emotionally and fulfillment to your life? This comes from a time of introspection, my love. You might want to take that for yourself and to really heal or process through anything that's kind of blocked you emotionally. Where as well, you've even felt a little bit afraid to be vulnerable with yourself or with the people around you. And there could be a chance, my love, during Aquarius season to kind of have open-hearted discussions with people in your life that you really feel safe with and can trust, okay? Now, the blessings, my love, for this season will come from the Venus and Mars conjunction that's going to be happening in your 3rd house. Now, this alignment in your 3rd house, my love, is so powerful because this Venus and Mars conjunction brings with it passion, love, intensity and drive and momentum, okay? And the third house is all about conversations, our communications. It's also about social media. This is a house that's a lot to do with business as well. And it is a house as well of learning. So my love, you could be literally voraciously reading or like deciding to get into a new hobby or decide like you need to learn something or get into something new, or you may just feel very busy as well and wanting to be busy. And it could also just come in the form of just talking with a lot of people, having a lot of passionate conversations on it with some people, okay? Beware of this energy and, you know, gossiping too much, honey, okay? You don't want to let that Scorpio tongue get out of control, okay? Okay, because some people may be very hurt by it. So be a little bit aware of that. But this can have a lot of, you know, effect in just passionate conversations. Okay, my love, you know, you may have a lot of people sharing their passion with you. They just need to express it, honey. They need to tell you how beautiful you look. They need to tell you how amazing you are to them. They need to tell you how you make them feel, okay? So let that into your life, my love, okay? This is a very flirtatious energy, okay? So let that in and let that come from you a little bit as well, okay? You can also channel this energy into your work and into your networking and connections with people. And if you're on social media, my love, or you kind of really want to boost that platform for yourself, Aquarius season is likely to be a season where you can definitely do that. Now, the challenge for Aquarius season, my love, for my Scorpios, is likely to really come from you feeling, you know, from that fourth house that we talked about, the home, the family, that situation for yourself. You may feel more than ever this desire to break free, this desire to really, whether it's move or just, you know, be somewhere that makes you feel connected. You know, maybe you feel like you've outgrown, my love, something in your life. You've outgrown the past. You've outgrown your shell. And you may need to be ready to honor something in your heart that's pulling you to make a decision for your life in the interest of, you know, where your heart is right now. Maybe your heart's in a different place, my love, with something in your life. You know, give yourself the time to do that, to feel into that. And ultimately, I think that will probably be the biggest challenge for you, to be vulnerable with yourself, to be real with yourself about where you're ready to kind of outgrow and go a bit outside of your comfort zone, okay, my loves? So overall, the Scorpios, my love, in Aquarius season, you are going to be having passionate conversations, you know, dealing, my love, with any baggage or anything to do with the family or anything to do with home that you are ready now to leave behind, to outgrow, to spread your wings, my love, and to really progress in your life, okay? So create that solid foundation for yourself. And on the other side of Aquarius season, my loves, you're going to be feeling stronger than ever and more tied to your purpose than ever before. And you will do very, very well, okay? Take care of yourselves. Hello, my Sagittarius, okay? And welcome to your horoscope for Aquarius season. Now, my loves, your focus in Aquarius season is very much so gonna be on the third house for you, okay? The sun's gonna be moving through that third house, which is all about writing, communication, conversation, networking, teaching, learning, okay? So if you find yourself, my love, more emphasized, and this is a very, you know, busy house, by the way. It's very much an energy of doing a lot of different things. And it can be as well a lot of technical things, you know, not the best on it during the Mercury retrograde, I'll tell you that. But luckily, you know, as we move through Aquarius season, there's not going to be that Mercury retrograde, okay, for the entirety of it, because that can cause a lot of technical errors and rescheduling and plans going wrong. And if you experience a bit of that, honeys, you know, just sit through it, okay? Be patient and know that what is meant to work out for you will work out, okay? The things that get canceled, the things that get pushed out of your life, it's just not meant to happen, honey. It's unnecessary stress for you, okay? So, my love, your focus here is gonna be around your connections and your networking and your learning as well. So if you feel very interested to research on something or to learn something, you know, let yourself go there. My loves, you are naturally very curious people, very intelligent. very wise. So reading an extra book, honey, or an article is not gonna hurt you, okay? Now, my loves, the blessings for you during this season will come from the Venus-Mars conjunction that is going to be happening for you specifically in your second house of money, your finances, your assets. And this is also a house of just what you value, okay? So with having Venus and Mars, these two planets, my love, have a lot to do with passion and relationships and sex and drive. Okay, in your second house of money, honey. Okay, wow. There is some type of lucrative financial gain for my Sagittarius, honey, in the Aquarius season, okay? So make sure you just, if you are feeling passionate, honey, about making your dosh in Aquarius season, go for it, because there are big rewards for you, okay? So this energy as well speaks to me on the level of, even just being very sensual. You may feel like you want to spend your money, honey, on becoming beautiful, on becoming more sexy than ever, on becoming alluring and attractive and magnetic. Okay, you may even just want to indulge in food, in the luxuries, honey. Adorn yourself, my love. Adorn yourself, honey, with so much expensive. Okay, adorn yourself with things that literally make you feel sexy. And I'm literally not even saying that for promotion here, honey. Like, that's just literally the energy of Venus and Mars in the second house. It will naturally make you feel that. I'm telling you, honey, okay? Tell me in the comments below, are you feeling that energy, okay? So this is a bit of an energy as well of be a bit mindful of how much you're spending and where that energy is going. But honey, if you're spending that energy on self-care, self-love, on buying yourself chocolates, honey, that is not money wasted, okay? Pleasure yourself, honey, okay? And so, my love, if I have to speak about challenges for you in this Aquarius season, the challenge is going to be about really letting yourself indulge, really letting yourself explore what you want to explore, okay? And allowing yourself here to as well say what you think. You may even feel more than ever because of that sun in your third house, which rules your communication. You may feel like, you're more likely to be saying things that in the past you would hold back. You would hold back your truth, hold back what you really think. Honey, in Aquarius season, you're ready to share who you truly are with everyone who cares to listen to you, okay? Let yourself. You be careful though, you don't want to say too much, okay, honey? Especially if, people may not be ready to hear it. Am I such a Sagittarius? You are very guilty, my loves, for saying things that people are not ready to hear, okay? You're just too far ahead of a lot of people, honey, in your opinions. Okay, so overall, my loves, this is a season where you are going to be pleasuring yourself. You're going to be exploring yourself. You're going to be indulging in yourself. And people are going to be feeling your sensual, beautiful, magnetic, and sexy energy, okay? Don't hold back with your truth. Learn what you need to learn. And on the other side of this Aquarius season, my love, you're going to be having a lot more people wanting to listen to you, wanting a bit of what you are having, honey. Because you're going to be rich, honey. Period, okay? Lots of love. Bye. Hello, my Capricorns, and welcome, my loves, to your SAVAGESCOPE for this Aquarius season. Now, as an astrologer, I can tell you, my loves, my Capricorns, I don't know if you've heard, but you've been going through it, honeys. You've been going through a bit of the intense astrology, okay? But know that soon, moving forward, you are coming to the tail end of that. It's a bit of a different story. Let's focus here right now on the Aquarius season for you, okay? So the sun, my loves, is going to be moving through your second house, which puts a focus on your money, honey, period. Puts a focus on your assets and what you have and what you own. But also the second house is a house of your self-value, your self-worth, my love, your self-love. What brings meaning into your life? These could be questions coming up for you during the Aquarius season, my loves, where you're thinking, what am I doing here, my love? How am I making my money? Am I making enough money for myself? Am I respecting myself enough? Am I valuing my time, my energy? What I can offer to the world enough? Am I ready, honey, to ask for more? This may be a question for you, my Capricorns, and you are very hardworking people. You are willing to stick things out, honey, even if you're getting a damn penny. Even if you're getting, you know, the bottom of the barrel, honey. Not a time with the sun in the second house. You're going to be knowing more your worth. And through that, you are going to be asking for what you truly deserve, okay? So let that abundance in because it wants to come to you in Aquarius season, okay? And that for me is really going to be the challenge for my Capricorns in Aquarius season. Where, my love, do you hold back because of your self-worth, your self-esteem? It's not enough, okay? So make sure you reach out in Aquarius season to the people around you, your friends, your network that knows your worth, the people that see you better than you see yourself and will say to you, honey, you deserve more. And through that, you are going to expand, okay, my loves? This is also a thing for you. Don't think that you have to do everything on your own in Aquarius season. You may think, I have to create all the abundance through myself, by myself. What if, honey, you have a damn friend, honey, and wants to tell you, take $1,000 right here, right now, for no reason other than I love you, okay? Expect that, honey. I expect that, so. Okay, so be open to receiving wealth, resources, support from people around you or from opportunities that maybe you didn't even expect, but you do expect now because you opened yourself up and you believe you are worthy of that, okay? Now the blessings for my Capricorns is going to be coming from your first house as well, my love. Okay, you're gonna be getting the money, honey, okay? But how are you gonna be getting it? How are you gonna be increasing your value and just having things in your life, okay? Well, let me tell you, the Venus and the Mars conjunction in your first house. These two planets, my love, is all about beauty, attraction, and just your sexual magnetism and charisma, okay? This in your first house, wow, my loves. The first house is all about you. It's about your body. It's about you, how you present yourself to other people. You have this powerful alignment, my love, in your house that represents you. You are going to be feeling, looking, and appearing, my love, more attractive than you usually are. Okay? You're going to be clocking yourself, honey, in the mirror, and you're going to be saying, oh, honey, I better get myself some SAVAGESCOPE FENTY because, honey, do not be wearing, honey, things that do not suit you, okay? You better be honoring, showing, revealing your form, your body, making yourself feel beautiful, okay? Check out, honey, those old outfits that no longer really reflect all of that, okay? Venus and Mars conjunction in your first house. You won't need me, honey, to tell you what you're looking like because you're going to be having people around you feeling your energy, feeling your sexual energy, feeling your magnetism. All that's left is for you to own it. And this is going to increase your self-worth and self-value because you're going to be realizing how truly sexy you are and you didn't even realize it. Not happening, my loves. Okay? So beautify yourself, my love. You may even feel more than usual interested in just improving yourself. You know, doing things for yourself and your body that make you feel good and make you feel beautiful. You may even just overall be just more focused on yourself. And if that's the case, my love, let yourself do that. Okay? You may feel like, you know what? It is time for me. It's a bit of time for me time. Don't feel too pressured to give your energy to everything and everyone that wants a piece of you, okay? Let them chase you a little bit. You're doing things for yourself in Aquarius season, and this is gonna make you more appealing and attractive to others than you've ever felt before, okay? So overall, my Capricorns, own your energy. You're going to be feeling beautiful and this is going to bring you money somehow, okay, honey? So rise that self-value, rise that self-worth. For me, this is like Valentine's Day, honey. Honor yourself if you have no one else to honor. And don't be surprised, honey, if someone wants to offer you something, okay? But also, you don't need it. Even if it isn't something, it doesn't have to be a focus for you. If you don't want it to be, my Capricorns, I know you are naturally people who are focused on the real things in this life and the things that matter and the things that are gonna last. Okay, and what's gonna last is your relationship with yourself. And anyone else who wants a part of that can get in line. That's hot. Take care of yourselves, my love. Bye-bye. Aquarius, my loves, it is your season. And what do I have to say for you, my loves, in this Savage Scope? What do I say for the Aquarius in the Aquarius season? What you'll be focusing on, my loves, for this season. You can expect to be focused on primarily yourself, honey, because it's the Aquarius season. And the sun will be moving through your first house, which is all about understanding yourself, your path, and just what you're all about, my loves, okay? So allow yourself during this time to be invested in what you want, in your path, and in, you know, where you want to be as an individual, okay? And this can be hard for my Aquarius because you are people that are so naturally oriented around others and wanting to help others and wanting to be a part of other people's lives and, you know, where you can kind of help other people's dreams. But the energy, my love, is focused on yourself, okay? So let that be the case if it wants to be. And I promise you, my loves, that you are going to feel more comfortable in yourself and more powerful in yourself than you ever have before. This transit, my love, with the sun moving through your first house, particularly when it conjuncts the planet Saturn, which has to do with authority, mastering yourself, and recognition, by the way, will give you the chance to be seen by a lot of people in some aspect of your life. Maybe you're going to start to be taken more seriously, whether it's in your work, your career, or just in yourself, okay? You will be coming across to others more than usual, my loves, with just a sense of, wow, this Aquarius honey knows what they're doing. You know what you're doing. You are the master. I'm looking to you, my loves, for the instruction, okay? So own as well where you're ready to be more of a leader in your life and where the universe is trying to put you into your power, okay? You may even feel a little bit like scared or afraid to fully own your power in your own season, my loves. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I want to see my Aquarius being very powerful, in charge, in control, okay? And giving out the orders, honey, okay? So you may even be taking this role, my love, even in your relationships, by the way. Let yourself take that front seat if it feels like it is time to do that. Don't wait, my love, for your relationships or the people around you to make up their minds whenever they want. And no, honey, you've got the sun in your first house. The ball's in your court. You're in charge. So if you want answers or you want movement or you want something to happen for you, honey, you're going to make it happen for yourself by taking the initiative. And I promise you, things will go your way, okay? So that's where the challenge will be, my love, for you in your own season. It's where you will just need to have to allow yourself to take those decisions, make those decisions, give out those orders, honey, because you do have the answers in your own season, okay? Now, the blessings for you, my love, is really coming from you owning more of your power, but also the Venus and Mars conjunction that's going to be happening in your 12th house. Venus and Mars together, my love, in astrology brings a lot of passion, romance, attraction, and just feeling like your heart is on fire. And in the 12th house, you're going to be feeling really passionate about, you know, connecting with magic, connecting with, you know, the romantic part of your life. There may be this sense of you wanting to romanticize your life, my love, and really just tapping into your dreams, believing in your dreams, making your dreams a reality. And also with the 12th house, we see a lot of just wanting to pull back sometimes and maybe be behind the scenes. Okay, you could be working on something in your own season, my loves, behind the scenes, and really something you're passionate about, something you're just getting ready to share with the world, and a passion project or something that sets your heart on fire. You may be feeling really committed to something behind the scenes. Be confident in it, my love. Don't give up as well too early. The 12th house can be a spot in our chart where we feel like, no, everything's going wrong. Even when it's not. It's like you're really passionate about something or someone, by the way. It can even be your relationships. And you feel like doubting yourself. And you feel like, no, it's all going to go wrong. Oh, no, I doubt myself. Oh, I'm hopeless and I'm helpless. No, honey. Don't let doubt stop you from being passionate and being, you know, really invested. If your heart's on fire, my love, it's on fire for a reason. Don't let anyone take you out of that, okay? And I promise you, if you follow your passion, you follow your heart, you follow even your creativity, my loves, because this is a very creative combination you're having in the 12th house, you know, and where your soul is pulling you, you will not go wrong. And if in the 12th house as well, my love, it can represent a time where you feel like you need to pull back a little bit or rest a little bit or put your attention on things that, you know, are a little bit, you know, behind the scenes. As I said, let yourself take that space, let yourself take that time. And I promise you, you will be back and stronger than ever because you listened to your heart and where it was pulling you. Isn't that beautiful, my loves? Okay. So overcome your self-delusions, overcome your self-sabotage, overcome where you give up, where you don't need to give up, okay? And you will be very successful, my loves. Enjoy your season. Happy birthday as well. And take care of yourselves. Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome, my loves, to your Savage Scope. What is happening for you in the Aquarius season? So let's take a look, my loves, with the sun that's going to be moving into your 12th house of retreat, isolation, spirituality, introspection. You can expect, my love, during the Aquarius season to feel a little bit more, you know, behind the scenes, or, you know, even a little bit maybe just going with the flow type of energy in your life. So if you feel like you kind of want to pull back from a certain things, or even people feeling like you need a bit of space, or you don't have the energy so much to be dealing with some of the antics, honey, that people have been giving you in the past, let yourself take that space, because the 12th house, my love, is all about pulling back, going into yourself, and really dropping in and listening to what you truly want and what your soul truly wants, okay? This is a very deep house in astrology. So take the time you need to kind of pull back. And this may even just be pulling back to focus on your work, you know, focus on the projects behind the scenes, focus on preparing for something big in your life, okay? Because that is definitely coming for my Pisces, okay? So you may just want to relax a little bit, honeys. Take some rest where you need it. And you don't have to keep pressing on with certain things that just are not good for your soul right now, okay? So focus on yourself, my love. Focus on retaining and preserving your inner peace and your peace of mind. And I promise you, my love, this will give you the clarity you need to kind of make those bigger decisions in your life, okay? If you're feeling foggy, or you're feeling like you just don't know what's coming, my love, for you, or you don't even have the answers just yet, you may need to pull back a little bit. Take some time for yourself, honey, to clear your emotions, okay? And so, my love, this for me is where maybe the challenge will be for you in Aquarius season. It's letting yourself get away from the mental buzz, the chaos, all the you know, action and information and distractions of this modern world. You may even want to be like, honey, I need to get off the damn internet, honey. I need to pull back from some of the social media and just honor myself a little bit, okay? If you feel the need, my love, take the time you need. It will be good for you, okay? Get out of the mental buzz and all the over mental stimulation, and you will refine your peace, and you will be able to kind of make a decision for yourself in your life from yourself, not just taking in what everyone else is saying and what everyone else is kind of pressuring you or fearing you into doing, okay? So if you can do that, my love, you will fly under the radar, and people around you will be shocked by how you've grown and kind of progressed in your life, but almost under the radar and silently, okay? Because at the same time, my love, you're still having a very powerful Venus and Mars conjunction in your 11th house of community, of exposure. So it's like you're kind of wanting to be invisible and away from the world, but simultaneously, my love, you're still being seen by a lot of people. Simultaneously, a lot of people still want your energy and your attention, and you know, people still are hitting up your social media. People are still hitting you up for attention. So, wow, honey, you may have to be kind of like moving between two worlds worlds during this time, because Venus and Mars, my love, this conjunction in astrology brings a lot of passion, intensity, romance, and just a lot of action and drive and, momentum. And this is in your 11th house of friendships, your network and social media and technology, and even just your hopes and your dreams for the future. So there's still a lot of action for you. You're still making a lot of progress, and you're still very visible in the world, and you're still kind of having a lot of new eyes on you, my love. Balance where you are giving all your energy and letting the eyes, get a piece of you, but also knowing when you need to pull back, process your emotions, okay? And be in your kind of sensitive space where you need to take some time for yourself, okay? If you can balance those things, my love, during Aquarius season, you are going to make a lot of progress in your life, and you are going to be like shocking people with just how beautiful you are and how magnetic you are, because you took the time to kind of understand more of who you are, okay, my loves? So if you need to pull back, take that time. You don't need to give your energy to everything and everyone, because you're also healing here on a deeper level within yourself. You are kind of as well unpacking, maybe even whether it's some, unconscious, subconscious, whether it's been trauma of your past, and I say that because Saturn in your 12th house will give you this focus on just your inner world, your inner life, and where you've as well become very aware of where your past, your addictions, your repressed emotions, where they held you back, my love, in your life, where the past has held you back. This won't fly anymore for you, my love, after this season, and you're going to be ready to heal these parts of yourself, heal your subconscious, and come back to the world, come back to the people with more power and better than ever. And you were going to shock everyone, my love. I'm sending you so much love, okay? I hope you enjoyed your Savage Scope. Take care of yourself, my loves. Bye. And that's all I have for you, my loves, for this Savage Scope episode. I hope you resonated with your specific Savage Scope. And if you did, make sure to leave a like, a comment of your experiences, share this video with someone else who you think would really appreciate from these messages here today. And subscribe as well to keep in touch for future Savage Scope episodes on this channel. I so much enjoyed, my loves, being here with you and sharing my astrological knowledge. And I hope you take care of yourselves and have a blessed Aquarius season. Bye.